Mark's person, I understand. Touched everyone's life, including mine. I never met him. I'm here because of him. So we're here today to honor his spirit. He's gone on to like, everybody has an idea what this place might be like. Today we want to celebrate his life by doing traditional Hawaiian paddle out. And we want to focus good thoughts on his family. He's a family man, his friends, everybody. He changed people's lives, I understand. He changed mine. I've got a whole new friends in it, except this one. But through him, I'm part of your ohana now, right? We're here to honor his wonderful spirit. If anybody has any stories they'd like to share, please take this apart, make it short, and we'll carry on.
Well, most of you know me, and I met Mark on this very beach here, and actually was honored to teach him how to surf. I remember the first lesson, saw who I had, and then this massive 300-pound black man come walked in, and I was like, what am I going to do with this? But Mark had such spirit, such heart, that he's most probably one of my dearest friends that I've ever met on the camp. He just always had so much hope, so much good things to say. He always had such good stories, and although him passing away today is going to be a little less brighter, but just knowing I have had him in my life and got to know all you guys, my whole life and world has been bright because of him. And I love him very much.
Somebody said we're all here because Mark's his vibe was spread the stoke, so I tried to invite as many people I knew that was outside of our group to come in here and be a part of what we had. Mark tried to get me for years to come out here, but I was just too tied up with the military. So when I got here, I got addicted to it, and I came as much as I could. So I'm gonna miss him, and we're gonna keep spreading the stoke wherever we go.
I met Mark about 2005. Kids were skating. He was just into stoking everybody up, keeping everything going. We do Old Man Sundays for years, 15 years or so. He was a big part of it. And about 2009, he brought me Ken, a couple other friends, and it's just snowballed. Nobody'd be here without it. I'll miss him.
Yeah, I met Mark about 2007, maybe 2008 when I moved to Atlanta. Met on the concrete, and just fast friends ever since. Brought me into his home, living with his family. You know, just it was like that. Just he could tell the people he could let in really quickly. And then after my wife and I got married, he invited us to come here in 2012. So Emily and I honeymooned here with most of you guys. And so I learned to surf here, you know, because of him. We came back in again the next year. I mean, the first time I saw wild sea turtles was with Mark. And Sean was there, Nick was there on that trip. And one of the things he said, because we had to pay some banditos, I'm going to say, some money to protect the car, otherwise they're going to break into it. And Sean said, don't pay it. And he said, it's just money. Like, he was more about sharing the experience than about anything that had to do with money. And I always appreciated that. And it's really hard because right now, it's one of our flaws as being humans is that we like to see impermanence as permanent. And we have to take that energy that he gave us and continue on and try to be positive, because that's what he would want for us to do, is be positive out there in the ocean, because it feeds off that positivity. So I'm stoked to be here. I'm stoked that his board is here. And, you know, what do?
Mark, me and Mark, I mean, go way back, man. Mark, just growing up in that era and meeting him and brother looking like me, skateboarding, surfing, like, wow, Costa Rica? Let's go, baby. And, yes, do the best, man. That's it, man.
Let's take a moment, close our eyes, let's focus on His Spirit right now. What He brought to our lives, what He's bringing us to this moment. In gratitude and peace, we want to thank you for touching all our lives, including mine. Take a quiet moment.
Tugger!
Oh, hey, old motherfucker. Thanks, you guys.
Get that wave in from Mark.
Just want to show my appreciation for you guys. So happy that we got to share this all together here. Extremely serendipitous or whatever, but I just want to say thanks. I want to say thanks for being my friends, because that's one thing that Mark gave me, is open his friends up to me as well. And you know, I hope to continue this relationship with you for many years, guys.
Love you, Thank you, man. This was perfect. Thank you.
Pop push on it. No.